What's good? What's good? It's your boy Jeruz. Welcome back to another episode of Canes Hills. Today, we talking about them tight ends, baby. You know, the U always had some of the best tight ends ever. Going from Bubba Franks, Jeremy Shockey, Kellen Winslow Jr., Greg Olsen, Jimmy Graham, Chris Herndon, David Njoku, just to name a couple, you know what I mean? And last year we had Will Mallory. You know, he did his thing. And the main question is, will Shannon Dawson be able to utilize the tight ends that he have in his offense this year? And how he underperformed in the last two stops utilizing his tight ends? We're going to go into it. We're going to dig deeper, all right? And yo, big shout out to Khalil Brantley, man. We appreciate you. Know you hit the transfer portal. Much success to your future endeavors, man. We greatly appreciated you. How you was thumping dudes and putting your hands on players, bro, all game, bro. We really appreciate your energy and effort. And yo, we salute, bro. Good luck. All right, so what we about to do is we're going to go back to 2016 and let's see how Shannon Dawson utilized his tight ends, all right? So from 2016 to 2018 at Southern Miss, Shannon Dawson's tight ends for combined all 3 years only had 20 receptions, 269 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That is despicable. You know, I know he had an air raid offense, but we do have some athletes in the tight end position on our team this season. All right, we got Arroyo, we got Skinner, we got McCormick. All right, so we got targets, and we got Riley Williams. My bad, Riley Williams as well, the new recruit. So, yo, we got some guys, some grown men out there that's gonna be hitting them seams up, man. So we definitely need to utilize them because those guys are some of our best athletes on the whole team. Like a guy like Riley Williams and Jaleel Skinner, those dudes are super, super athletic. So it's very sad to hear that from 2016 to 2018, all the tight ends combined, the catches was only 20 catches for 269 yards and 2 touchdowns. Will Mallory basically had that on his own in one season. All right. And big shout out to Will Mallory. I see you out there doing your thing in the combine. I mean, we really can't even sleep on Will Mallory season. That's one of the bright spots we had last year. Will Mallory had 42 receptions for 538 yards and 3 touchdowns, averaging 12.8 yards of reception. That's definitely nothing to snob at. And, you know, we all want him to block a little bit better. But, hey, man, everybody don't be blocking in the league. That's tight ends. I guarantee you, a guy like Will Mallory get on the Patriots, and he going to be a beast. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're going to get back to Shannon Dawson and how he underutilizes the tight end position, which could be a major problem because we do got some beasts. All right. So we're going to go to Houston. In 2019, Shannon Dawson was actually the tight ends coach. He was coaching the tight ends. And in that season, they only utilized one tight end, and he caught 24 balls for 248 yards and 1 touchdown in 2019. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. The U always produce tight ends. We can't underutilize the guys that we got on the roster. A guy like Riley Williams not coming to Miami. He want to put up the Will Mallory numbers. He's not trying to put up no 24 catches for 248 yards and 1 touchdown. That ain't gonna cut it. I don't know how you can sell recruits on as far as tight ends with those type of stats, all right? And with the guys that we got on the outside, the seam should be wide open. And yo, a big shout out to Mommy Flo. I was checking out his show the other night, and I heard her mention how Shannon Dawson is an exceptional screen caller. You know what I mean? Like, he calling screens all over the place. And just even watching Georgia play and how they utilize their tight ends, man, they was screening like crazy, like going down the middle of the field. So imagine us screening Jaleel Skinner or Riley Williams or Arroyo going down the middle. We setting up them screens, man. The tight ends could be some type of secret weapon. Like, we really have a mismatch with those type of athletes lining up. They can be in the slot, on the line, wherever. But we definitely I feel like we'll have an advantage going down the seams, especially if we got a linebacker on him. It's a wrap. So let's get back to Mr. Dawson. In 2021, this is probably his best season that I've seen him utilize his tight ends. He actually had 4 different tight ends catch a ball for a combined 52 catches out of all 4 of them for 570 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's a pretty good improvement from the prior seasons that we went over. But still, Will Mallory basically had that same type of season by himself. Again, Will Mallory had 42 receptions, 538 yards, and 3 touchdowns. All right. So the last season, 2022, he had 2 tight ends catch balls for 27 catches, 287 yards, and 4 touchdowns. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. But yo, with these athletes that we have to utilize them. So once I seen that stat, I just wanted to go ahead and make a video, and I want to see what you guys think. Like, is he going to use the tight ends more, or would the tight ends be an afterthought? Did Khalil Brantley do his homework and was like, yo, I'm out? Of course, everybody is saying, they saying he might not get a lot of balls. He might not get on the field a lot because, they just recruited one of the best tight ends in the class. And plus, they got Arroyo coming back and Skinner. I mean, shoot, that's probably more than likely what happened. But also, Shannon Dawson doesn't even use his tight ends that much. You know what I mean? I don't even know if the tight ends, I'm pretty sure I would have went back and looked at it. If I was a tight end on the team, I'm like, let me see how this dude was running his offense. More to be desired. More to be desired. And as far as we got McCormick transfer from Oregon, and he only had 10 catches, but the dude had 3 touchdowns. So that let me know he a red zone target. All right. So we're definitely gonna be able to run the ball a lot better this season. So that means we're gonna be in the red zone a little bit more. How are we gonna utilize our tight ends? Our screen game, seams, red zone threats. We got athletes all over the field, but I don't really think anybody's talking about the tight ends. Like, they some of the best athletes on the field. Some of the best athletes on the field. Size and speed. All 3 of those guys, all 4 of those guys, size and speed. They all got size and speed. Hopefully Arroyo be healthy. We already know what Jaleel Skinner can do. Riley Williams, highly touted. He got the size and the athleticism. And then you got a guy like McCormick. He's going to bring a lot of experience. He got size too. Like, these dudes are giants. And they agile. You know what I mean? So I feel like this season we need to use our tight ends. Have the ability to use our tight ends. You guys let me know. Will Shannon Dawson use the tight ends, or it'll be repeat performances with like 20 catches here, 20 catches there, or 20 catches total from all the tight ends? Let me know something in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching. And this is another episode of Canes and Hills. Peace.